Then I got a phone call. I had a lot going on today. So I am here for live questions. You can send in. I try to enter the order. One question per person until I get a bunch of people, and super chats I answer first. Okay. General reading. I'm good. How are you? I'm hanging in there. Whoops. All right, it looks like you may have a decision coming up that you might have to make either between a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, and a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, and or a Cancer. Because you got fire, and then you have a decision, and then you have water. And then there's the Hierophant here, which could be a Taurus, or this could, one of these can be your sign too. If there's no Taurus, the Hierophant is something spiritual. So you may get involved in something that has to do with some sort of spiritual practice. Reiki, tarot reading, astrology, some type of a religion, Buddhism, anything like that. And there's happiness around your home, or there could be an engagement or taking a relationship to the next level. Look out for a little bit of bickering, but basically you're going to be working hard on something and you're prepared to move forward with your life. So whatever it is you've been working on, it moves forward. It's not showing me here if it's career or if it's a personal thing, but you're going to get to the top of the mountain and you are going to feel very well balanced coming up. So it looks like it could be a decision that you're going to have to make. Once that happens, you're going to be working hard. It's going to be a lot of time spent around your house, relationship to the next level, and you're going to get to a certain point soon where you're going to feel like the hardest part is over. Now it's downhill from here. Shaivish, what did Jay think and feel when he spoke to me? And I really said anything. Did he feel like he didn't? Did he feel like I didn't want to talk to him? I don't say. Did he feel like we didn't want to talk to him? Mo gave a 30% chance that he thought that you didn't want to talk to him. It was that justice here is going to be served. So I don't know that he felt like you didn't want to talk to him, or he thinks that you're annoyed with him. This card here indicates somebody's leaving. It indicates one person is leaving, or there could be travel or moving across water. But basically, I don't think he felt like you didn't want to talk to him. I think that he may be feeling like you're a little bit annoyed with him. Ram, is Pedro thinking about it? 10% chance, yes, Pedro is thinking of you. Definitely. Loyal, will I get a car soon? Is there a car coming in for Loyal? %70 chance, yes. I think so. Let me pull a playing card to see if I get some timing. Three of Hearts, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. The hearts would be springtime. You don't have to wait that long. I don't even think you have to wait 3 months. It could be like October 3rd or November 3rd, something like that. But I think it's sooner than 3 months. Let's see. Will Cameron and I get back together? 70% chance yes, and you have the Hierophant here. So if one of you is the Taurus, it goes up even higher than 70%. I think that you're going to have a second chance with this. Is it okay now? I think it's okay now. Smooth operator, how does Brian feel about Vicky? How does Brian feel about Vicky? Well, it shows that he thinks that she's balanced, patient, compassionate, and she's a fun person. However, he doesn't think that she has much strength. She comes off as very weak. And the Nine of Cups is in reverse, which means that if there's a wish here between the two of them, it's not going to come true, or it will be delayed. So I think that he thinks of her in high regard. I just don't know that anything is going to come of it. Not at this moment anyway. Any changes for me? Okay, what kind of changes are coming in from Miss Shantae? Oh, you have good stuff here. Okay, be careful that you're not holding yourself back, because you have a decision to make coming up that's going to bring great financial stability that is destined to happen, and your life is going to pick. There's magic that's around you, and it's for you to use your intuition. There's also going to be a great transformation coming up. So it could be your whole life transforms. It could be a certain aspect of your life transforms. But basically, the messages would be, don't hold yourself back. Make a decision. You won't be sorry. When it comes in, something is destined to happen. Listen to your intuition and your life moves forward. Lionheart, did M like my new picture? All right, did M like the new picture? Definitely. 2 aces of the Wheel of Fortune. That's like, I'm going to say 90% chance yes. True. What will my new love think of me? Okay. The new love will think that you are a patient, compassionate, loving person with a big heart, somebody who is emotionally and physically stable, down to earth, and somebody that brings them great happiness. They're also going to be physically attracted to you, and they're going to think that you're really smart, which that's nice, because smart doesn't always come up, but that's nice. Angela, what are Marcus' intentions? Okay, what is Marcus intending? Okay, Marcus is coming in with a new offering of love, and he's going to be in hot pursuit. However, the Knight of Cups is a new offering of love, but when the Devil shows up, it can mean a couple of things. It could either be somebody here has a problem with some type of addiction. It could be to a substance. It could be to an activity. It could be an addiction to anything, eating too much cheesecake. it's either an addiction or it's a relationship that's going to be based on some kind of earthly pleasure that might feel really good but isn't good for us. So it could be something like a highly physical relationship that fizzles out, or it could be a relationship where the two people get together and they drink a lot or they do something that's indulging. And the Lover's card is here. So this may be a relationship that starts off kind of lovey-dovey, then becomes very sexual, and then over time turns into more of a soulmate kind of a connection. Or what I'm kind of feeling warned is that this relationship could be a love relationship, but a direction that the two of you share. So just take notice of that. If there's something around you that you guys tend to do a lot of, there's going to be rest and relaxation. And also, I mean, you guys could share a common addiction and get past it. It's just not showing that yet. So it's just something that I have to warn you that could be around. You know, if it's the kind of thing where you guys get together and it's a loving relationship, but you find yourself drunk at the bar every night and then you get drunk and fight or something like that. Because generally speaking, the devil is earthly pleasures that feel good, but are not so good for us. Valeria, will my mom buy a new house? Okay, you're nominated for mom. 70% chance, yes. So being at a 70% chance, I'm gonna say it might not happen this month or next month. It could take a couple of months, but there's a new house coming in. Glow. Will I be in a this year? Okay, let's see. %70 chance, yes, and shining armor shows up. So that's even higher than a 70% chance. I'm thinking that you will be, definitely. Anu Kriti. H's intentions for me, and will things improve? Right now, this person's at a standstill and they're not moving forward. It may take them some time to come forward. The happiness card is in reverse. The 9 of Wands is in reverse. So this might take time, but then things pick up speed because you have the 8 of Wands. So I do think things are going to improve, just not overnight. There's going to be I hope it's not buffering. There's going to be a couple of more weeks where it's going to be slow and stagnant before it picks up picks up the pace. Marie, what's going on with David? Okay, right now he's feeling the weight of the world on his shoulders and he is leaving something. Something gets left behind. He's moving away from something. The world is in reverse. So right now, it doesn't show things are going to get fixed right now. I would give this situation a little bit of time and I wouldn't push anything because it looks like he's feeling way down and looks like he may be at a breaking point and getting